Ark-La-Miss News Update.
Tuesday afternoon, thanks for tuning in to NBC News Daily. I'm Randy Stone with your Midday Ark-La-Miss NBC 10 update. Well, a trooper charged with negligent homicide in the Ronald Green case is planning to plead not guilty in his February court appearance. In May of 2019, Ronald Green died after an encounter with Louisiana State Police following a high-speed chase. On December 15th, 2022, criminal charges were brought against Corky York, Chris Harpin, John Clary, Dakota DeMoss, and John Peters for their involvement in that incident. According to officials, Trooper York is planning to plead not guilty during his court appearance on February 22nd. York is facing 1 count of negligent homicide and 10 counts of malfeasance. We'll continue to keep you updated on all things Ronald Green on air and online at myarklamis.com. The state of Louisiana has launched a hotline to report child sex trafficking. Here's how it works. Louisianans can report suspected child sex trafficking to DCFS using the number that is listed on your screen and select option 4. Visit us at myarklamis.com for more information on how to report or look for signs of juvenile sex trafficking. They can all be found there. The Louisiana Office of Motor Vehicles is adding autism option to residents' IDs. That indication will appear under the person's picture and can be removed at any time at the applicant's request. If the driver's license or ID card indicates autism but not needs accommodation, a puzzle piece symbol will appear on the credential in the driver's license identification card indicating both autism and needs accommodation. The autism designation will appear below the picture in addition to above the picture as well. The changes will also be made to the LA Wallet app. The Mega Million jackpot has hit $1.1 billion after there was no winner on Friday night's drawing. NBC 10's Mackenzie Jenskin has more on this story.
Mega Million jackpot has topped $1.1 billion, and while many are eyeing the prize, we spoke to one local financial advisor who shared valuable tips for the lucky winner.
The first thing they would need to do is surround themselves with a team, a competent team of people that have experienced this or know what to do. People are going to come out of the woodworks requesting money, requesting funds, sales pitches, so forth. The thing to do right off the bat is to educate yourself. I think financial literacy is very important for somebody who's inherited even $100,000 if they haven't had it before. It's just learning, and most importantly, learning mistakes, right? Learning mistakes others have made, because once you spend that money, whether it's $100,000 or $1 billion, once you spend it, there is no getting that back.
Although many may focus on how they will spend the money, Oglesby offers a different perspective.
So learning what not to do, I think, in that situation would be just as important as learning what to do. And then realizing again that protecting that and protecting the income that money can provide is so much more important in transcending wealth and living the life you want to financially than going out and buying things or spending it.
And now, exclusive Storm Tracker Doppler weather from the most experienced meteorologist in the Ark-La-Miss, Jared Floyd.
Daytime highs today topping out in the mid to upper 60s. Mostly cloudy, winds out of the south 10 to 15 miles per hour, and those southerly winds really leading to an overall change in air mass. We've been cooler and drier over the last few days. I say cooler and drier. We've been dealing with the fog and things of that nature, but dew points will also start to climb. They've been in the 40s and 50s, and as they climb to closer to 60 degrees, it really doesn't give us a lot of wiggle room overnight. So in terms of cooling off, we'll probably see the upper 50s for a brief period, and then temperatures kind of level out right at 60 degrees thanks to the increased cloud cover and those consistent southerly winds overnight. And that sets the stage for a cold front that'll move through the area early Thursday morning. So we'll stay on the warm side through the day on Wednesday. High temperatures back in the mid-70s. Rain chances look like they'll hold off through most of the day on Wednesday. And then again, a scattered shower or storm early Thursday morning. An isolated strong to severe storm can't be completely ruled out, but we're not really looking at a widespread significant severe weather threat. 50s for highs Friday, Saturday with morning lows in the 30s. And again, rain chances return with another cold front early parts of next week. So clearly, our rain chances are still in the forecast, but in terms of